Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. How you guys doing? I'm super excited. So this is going to be the last group weekly pregnancy update. And what I mean by that, I'm just going to come back now weekly now. And the reason why I was like not really coming weekly is because like the first trimester of the pregnancy, like you don't show like that quickly. Real kind of for me, but I feel like I'm not as big, but y'all get what I'm saying. I feel like after like the first trimester, and that's when your stomach, like week by week, you start to actually see like the growth of it. And right now I'm on that, like, what's the word, that awkward, like, dang, is she fat or is there a baby in there? Like, it's like that in between stage, like, like people look at my stomach and I see them looking, like I see their eyes, they want to ask like, are you pregnant? But they don't want to come off offensive, and I respect that. Like, please don't ask. Please don't ask, and please don't assume right now, because I'm gonna feel some type of way. I'm like, wait, dang, do I look pregnant really already? Do I look fat? Like, what you trying to say? But I don't know. But anywho, how you guys doing? I'm so excited. I will honestly say, like, this week 12 of this pregnancy, I finally feel like myself again. The nausea is gone, the food craving is gone, my appetite is back to normal, and I feel like I don't have that, what's the word, I can't even think of it, but like certain foods, like when I think of it, like make me gag and stuff like that, and I don't have that feeling anymore. And it's such a beautiful blessing to have that not in my system anymore, because that was like nerve-wracking. Like asking me what I want to eat was like, I don't know. I don't know, I can't even describe, but it was just like a needle in a haystack when it came to that question. It's like, do you really want me to answer that? Like, everything I thought of, if anybody mentioned, I'm like, but, whatever. But yeah, so week 10, week 11, week 12 was pretty much the same. Big symptoms, except for the ones that I just spoke about. Yeah, it wasn't really like any like new updates, anything like that. So I guess I give you guys my current update, which is week 12 for baby's sake. I'm trying to see, did I have any doctor's appointments? Week 10, no. Oh, week 10 I did start feeling baby for sure movements, and I just recently had my doctor's appointment about 2 days ago, and I told her that I feel like movements already. She was like, are you sure it's not gas bubbles? I'm like, no. Like, you could have got me if this was like my first pregnancy, but being that I've had frequent pregnancies, like, I'm fully aware, and I'm really aware now that I just recently had a kid like 2 years ago. So that feeling is still like reassurance in my head, so I know what the hell I'm feeling. It ain't no boo-boo guts, ain't no fart guts, ain't no gas. I was like, no, these are baby movements, honey. I know what I'm talking about. And even when she was using like the little heart Doppler, I think that's what it's called when they listen to the baby's heart. It's not the ultrasound one, it's the heart one. But even when she would like press it on my stomach, I can feel the baby like moving it, like kicking it, whatever, or rub some type of like movement towards it. And I didn't tell her, but I'm like, I can feel my baby. Like, honey, I know what I'm talking about. And it, you know, usually gas bubble comes around the whole entire belly, but it was literally movements towards the pelvic. I was like, this is for sure baby movement. So it feels amazing to start feeling them at like 10 weeks. This is definitely like new to me, so I can either be further than what I expected, or just I got a super big baby growing inside me who's really a venture, and just it's just a blessing already. Okay. So no boo-boo guts. But I hate when like doctors think they know everything. It's like, y'all don't know everything. Like, I know my body. Like, y'all are doctors, I give y'all that, but y'all don't know everything. Like, every woman, every person, every patient is different. So I was kind of like, whatever, when she told me that. I'm like, I know what I'm talking about, okay? Like, don't play me. Anyone has experienced pregnancy, and not your first pregnancy, because I don't think you will feel this, but if you have multiple pregnancy, like pregnancy 2 or 3, tell me if you guys have felt early pregnancy movements. Like, I know I'm not tripping. I know I'm not, okay? So let me know in the comment section. All right, so I am currently 12 weeks and 4 days. Ooh, I'm almost 13 weeks. Okay, hello. So technically, going off of the pregnancy app, I'm not currently out of first trimester, so I guess 13 weeks is like the beginning of second trimester. I don't know how that works. So I'm still in first trimester. I think I'm gonna do like a first trimester, I can't even talk, first trimester overall review update, to where I could just talk about every week and just combine it all in one video, and then do like a belly comparison from the first time I showed my belly to where I'm going to be at what was that, 13 weeks, something like that. I don't know, I'm just thinking inside my head. The pregnancy app that I use is called Baby Center, and it's like my favorite pregnancy app. I used it for my recent 2 pregnancy, and it's like spot on, like perfect. Right now my baby is the size of a lemon, which is pretty a big decent size. The weight will probably be 1.5 ounces, and the length is 2.5 inches right now. So that's a pretty big size. And I'm gonna prop up on here to show you guys what would baby look like. So what is the growth developments that's going on right now? And it says reflex. So your baby's fingers will soon begin to open up and close. His toes will curl, his eyes muscle will clench, and his mouth will make sucking movements. That's a lot of like growth like within this week. Like, oh my gosh. Your baby has 10 fingers and 10 toes, no more webbing, and a peach fuzz hair begins to grow on tender skin. Since his intestines, which have grown so fast, produced into the umbilical cord, move back into his abdominal cavity now. What about my body? Because your uterus has grown to the extent that your healthcare provider can now feel the top of the fundus, I don't know, low in your abdominal. I don't think she did that for me, and I know what they're talking about is when they press like on your stomach and they can feel like the top part of like the actual, like, you know, like the not the actual baby, but the womb. I can't think of it, and I don't think she did it this time, and that's because when you guys see my stomach, you will understand the situation. Like it ain't one of those stomachs to where you can just like press on it and be like, okay, that's where it's at. Like it's kind of like, it's fluffy, you know. I had other babies, so my stomach is very fluffy right now. It doesn't say share any new pregnancy symptoms. I don't have any new pregnancy symptoms. I have 28 more weeks to go. That sounds so shorter than actually saying the days. I think my other pregnancy app, it was telling me like the days broke down. It was like, you have 100, or no, I think it was like 200 some days left. I was like, ooh, I don't like reading that. That didn't sound right. So saying that I have 28 weeks left of this pregnancy sounds more reassurance to me. Sounds more like, okay, relaxing. Let's see what else. Oh, clothing. Pants is definitely a no. I cannot wear any type of pants, and I am so refusing to buy maternity pants at the moment. And the reason why I refuse, and that's because like pregnancy is not, how can I say it? It is a long process when you think of it like, oh my gosh, every day I'm going to be pregnant for the next 9 months, or kind of like 10 months to be honest. But like, oh my gosh, for like, this is going to be a long period. Because like for me, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be pregnant through the whole springtime, the whole summer. Like this baby is not coming until fall. So mentally I'm like, that's a lot of days. But hearing it in 28 weeks, it doesn't sound like a lot to me. But when I think about it monthly, like that's a long time, you know. So I forgot what I was talking about. See, I've been getting that a lot. I've been getting a pregnancy fart brain, whatever you want to call it. I've been very forgetful lately, like super forgetful. But oh, clothing, that's what we're talking about. So I don't want to buy any maternity pants because I will be pregnant throughout the summer. Like I said, spring and summer is pretty much spring right now. So I don't want to buy any pants because it's too damn hot for pants. And if I do buy one, it'd be probably like 1 pair of pants, or maybe 2. Maybe like a jean one, and maybe like a solid like black one. Those would probably be it if I have to push to buy maternity pants. Second thing, I do need to upgrade my wardrobe because I was super excited. I was losing this weight, so I did get rid of a lot of things, and the things that I were buying were meant for a non-pregnant woman. So I have a lot of like pants and dressy tops, and they're not working for me, unfortunately. The tops are a little bit too short, so I do need to make a pregnancy purchase. But like I said, I don't want to buy any maternity clothes. So what I was thinking that was going to work for me throughout the summer and that I can still wear even after having a baby, that's not considered maternity clothes, I'm just going to invest in a lot of dresses, a lot of like skirts, because I feel like those are going to be also comfortable for me during the summertime, and I can kind of like stretch like regular size clothing for dresses and skirts for my belly. So that's what I actually have on right now, and I will show you guys that in a few. But let me know if you guys would like to see like a pregnancy haul of me, you know, once I put in the order, which will be very soon. Let me know if you guys would like to see that, and I would definitely come back and do like a pregnancy haul. So let me show you guys this belly. I have on a dress. This is a regular size dress. This dress, I believe, is a 1X, and I forgot where I got this from. I think I got it from Ross when I was non-pregnant. This is what it looks like right now. My side profile, yes, it's pretty. Now that I look on the camera, it looks pretty prego. Looks pretty damn prego, yes. Lord Jesus, okay. And then this is the front. And that was kind of hard to see because I have on this like long black dress, but okay, yeah, I do look pregnant. I'm like, no, I don't. I'm like, no, I don't. But now the more I look at it, let me bring it down some. Y'all gotta excuse my dirty room. It's dirty, okay? So, oh my gosh. Oh yes. Hold on, let's bring it up some. Oh lordy. It's a baby. A baby. It's a baby in here, y'all. What? But yes, that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this ramble of this pregnancy video, and I will see you guys next week. Now we're gonna do week by week, and let me know if anybody else is pregnant with me during this journey. I don't care if you're further than me or behind me. Let me know. Let's have these little prego convo. We're like in the prego clique, okay? And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.